Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's another round of RC news, and in this round I found a few things you might find interesting. So let's check it out, let's get into it. So first up, we've got Tamiya releasing a Porsche 956. It's a polycarbonate body. It looks like it comes with a bunch of ABS parts to make it look more realistic. It looks like the chassis is not a TT02. It looks like it's more of a traditional pan car, obviously plastic, with the rear motor mounted just in front of the axle, and probably similar to their F1 car layouts. If I was to guess, there is no mention of what code chassis it is here, but you know, it comes with a sport tune motor, the standard, Tamiya setup. Looks like it is not an RTR. You do have to buy your ESC, your radio, and your battery, and you will have to paint the body. It looks like a fairly nice kit. FRP chassis. I'm happy it's not another TT02 with a body slapped on top. This is just a bit different, so hopefully it is similar to their F1 layout. Maybe it's different, maybe it's more modern, and I can only see here from this little picture up here in the corner. Kind of excited, something a little different and not just another TT02 like I said. And we'll see how much it comes in at. I just saw this, looks like it was press release on August 30th, so yet to see it in the stores, but yeah, so pretty cool. Another addition to the Tamiya lineup, and hopefully we'll see one soon. So next up we have Biddy Design. If you've ever seen a Biddy Designs body, they're pretty nice. They kind of bring something different to the table. I know it's just Lexan bodies. It seems like they just kind of bring out some bodies from Europe that you wouldn't normally see in North America, which is kind of nice. So yeah, a nice Skoda rally car body. Looks like it comes in the 190 width, so you could run it on your TT02s, your anything 10 scale touring car in a 190 width. Roughly. So nice addition from Skoda and Biddy Designs. Should be pretty nice. Looks like it comes in two weights too. You can buy it in a 0.8 and a 1.2 thickness for a little bit extra money. Looks like $1. But yeah, it's nice body kit. This wing looks really cool. Looks like it actually fastens on there. And next up, this was like one of the first real good upgrades for your RC10. You could buy CVDs. They came with dog bones. That's why. So MIP introduced, I believe, CVDs before Associated offered CVDs in their kits. So the original RC10 had just dog bones, and there was quite a bit of lag in the axles. So when this came out, it was pretty awesome. And then MIP also came out with, if anybody remembers, they came out with a transmission as well. I think it had a different ratio in it. I know that I acquired one used at my local track back in the day. So my RC10 T had CVDs and the MIP transmission. So MIP's been kind of upgrading Associated back in the day before they were really known for their tools. Back then it was sort of Bolink tools were like the hot tools because they had high-speed steel tips and they were super nice. I know I'm going on a tangent here, but that's kind of the era. It was early mid 90s, and you had Bolink tools were the hot thing, and then MIP wasn't even the tool company per se. Not from what I remember. Most of the hobby shops had MIP CVDs and things like that for upgrades for Associated. So I might be a bit wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it was from my memory as a teenager racing in the 90s. So yeah, so MIP re-releases this. Super cool. So if you wanted to build up like an RC10 that, you know, had some of the upgrades of that era, per se race ready for that era, because it was a big difference, CVDs, when they came out. And then the other thing that J Concepts did that came out with something from that era is these thumb nuts. Now, back in the day, you used to have this battery tray and you would get these different braces. This one's carbon and cut off. You could get one from RPM, and these thumb nuts were like kind of an upgrade that you could throw on there. From what I remember, there was just like some 440 cap head screws that this battery tray slid into the back portion and locked into place. And then this setup just made it look a little more nice and just easier to undo. Pushing that thing forward after a dirty race was really annoying. So this was a welcome upgrade back then. So something new from R1 Works, great company. This whole ball stud mount for the front of a B7 is very unique. Why it's unique is you can insert this brass piece here and get some more front steering weight. So kind of nice that you can set up a whole R1 Works front sort of bulkhead here and add a brass weight underneath. That's very nice. Adding weight, being able to shift weight around on a two-wheel buggy is key to performance and getting everything dialed in. So yeah, it's kind of nice here that they made it so there's this little nice moldable chunk of brass that slides in there. Really clean looking, and R1 makes great quality stuff. I use one of their touring car motors, so yeah, check that out. Pretty cool. Everything just comes out so quick for the new buggies. It's kind of crazy. They definitely got some CAD wizards whipping up some stuff real quick. I know the B7's been out for a while, but still, to come up with a design like this that quick, it's pretty crazy. Next up, I thought this was kind of funny. This is for your full-size truck. It's a 2-inch receiver cover for your trailer hitch. I thought it was kind of funny here. They put SCX1 on there, just a quick little thing. Looks like some of the RC companies are, especially AXAL, is making some accessories for your full-size vehicle. So kind of neat. I don't know, $10, get it on Horizon. Next up from ProTech, a pack of AAAs for your Mini Z. It's not super new. It looks like it was released August 6th on the AMA website. So this is a 4-pack of AAAs, NIZN batteries, key being that they're 1.6 volts, 900 milliwatt hours for your Mini Z. So if you're looking for a little more pep, you could give these a try. It might make a new class for Mini Zs. I don't know. 1.6 volts, you know, you can get a little more speed out of your Mini Z just from running different motors, but as with everything in RC, batteries will just keep getting better because they need to. So yeah, some AAAs, different battery chemistry, 1.6 volt. I'd be curious to try them just for how much they are. They're only $12. You can buy a charger for them from the AMA website from ProTech. It looks like it's $16. A lot of the ISDT chargers will charge NIZN batteries as well. You cannot charge these on a regular nickel metal charger. I feel like there's some conflicting information in the description. I would, if I were you, just to be safe, only charge them on a charger that says it can charge NIZN batteries. I have an ISDT charger, and right on the side of it, it says that. So I'm just throwing that out there. But yeah, kind of neat. 4-pack AAAs, 1.6 volt. Might be worth giving one pack a try just to see if you can notice a difference. That's the great thing about Mini Zs. Everything's so kind of controlled on, especially like the stock ones, or if you have like one of the X speed motors in it. They're pretty consistent. You know, they don't vary in speed, and you're also usually racing on an RCP track or running on an RCP track indoors. So pretty good climate control. And so anytime you change something, you can kind of notice a difference on Mini Zs. They're pretty cool that way. So I'd be curious to give these a rip, see how they go. So next up in the battery world again, from GL Racing, they've come out with these little hard case batteries. So if you don't know about GL Racing, I'll just quickly kind of give you an idea. GL makes A couple different mini touring cars here. Yes, full carbon fiber, laid out just like a real touring car in most cases. They are essentially an upgraded Mini Z, I guess you could say. I own one. They are amazing. What they've come out with is their battery technology. So you can run the little soft pack lipos that we've been running on them for a long time, but it looks like they've come out with a 330 milliamp hour 2S with a new cage system that mounts to your GLA chassis that will accommodate these hard case batteries. Check out GLA if you don't know. They're a pretty rad company. And in the Mini Z world, you have a few different companies making alternates to 127th, 128th scale mini cars for racing, and GLA is definitely at the forefront of that. They also have crazy bodies too that you can get. So yeah, check this company out if you don't know about them. They're just kind of, if you want something different to look at. So that's it for this week's news segment. Hopefully there's some newer stuff coming out in the near future. I'm going to try to do these weekly or bi-weekly, just depending on product releases. I really appreciate you stopping by. And if you like my content, please subscribe. Thank you very much.